Guys, in this video I'm going to show you what trailing stop buy does in your Cryptohopper. It's a method of getting in to a trade slightly lower down than when the buy signal was fired. So instead of buying immediately, it'll fire a buy signal and then it will wait until that crypto, Bitcoin or whatever it is, has dropped by a certain percentage, and then it will buy if the buy signal is still valid. Okay, so I'm going to go into my config and just show you where that trailing stop buy lives. Alright, so where is it? There we go. Yeah, it's straight on that page. Alright, I've got it enabled right now. And what this allows you to do, if I just bring up a chart like so, I've got Bitcoin here on the, where is it? It's on the 5-minute chart. Now I want you to imagine that you got a buy signal. Alright, let's say, I don't know, random point. You got a buy signal when Bitcoin got to horizontal line to there. Alright, let's say there was a buy signal here. Probably wouldn't be, but you know, just let's say. Alright, so it tells Cryptohopper, right, we're going to buy Bitcoin. We're going to spend $10 on Bitcoin from this point, but we're going to wait until we get a drop of 1%. So it's going to go like that, and it's going to drop. It's going to wait for it to drop 1%, and even that there on the 5-minute chart hasn't dropped 1%, so it would go all the way down to there. And if the buy signal is still valid, that looks like a massive drop, doesn't it? But we're only on the 5-minute chart, guys. Let's have a look on let's just mark. Just put on the 4-hour chart. Alright, so that line there is where we got the buy signal. Alright, now let's say the buy signal happened and it dropped 1%, and I don't think this has dropped 1%. Alright, but you get the picture, guys. You get my drift. Alright, so let's say you get a buy signal, I don't know, here. Let's say your buy signal came in there. That's a good 1% drop, isn't it? Alright, so you got your buy signal, but it waits until Bitcoin drops 1%, and that would be there-ish. Alright, so it would get in a little bit lower, which in the end makes you more profits because you've got it a little bit cheaper. Now, it's a bit hit and miss, is this trailing stop buy. One of the negatives about it is sometimes, let's say here, let's say you got a buy signal here, sometimes it won't drop a full 1%. It'll drop 0.5% and then continue on its way upwards, and it won't buy in Cryptohopper because it didn't drop 1%. Do you get me? So that's the downside of the trailing stop buy, but it can be beneficial. And another thing is, when you do these trailing stop buys, it can often leave positions in like that for ages before it actually buys. Yeah, so I've got 1% set at the moment in mine, and you know, it still hasn't bought these positions. So let's have a look at what's happening to 1 inch, for example. Alright, so we can't do the the chart. Let's have a look on here. We go to 1 inch USDT on Binance, and let's put this on the 1 hour chart. Alright, so an hour ago the buy signal came around here, and it's just waiting for that 1% drop, which will be around there. So it's got to drop to 61.33-ish. Haven't measured it precisely because you don't really need to see that. There you go, that's 2 hours. Just flicked over to 2 hours. So let's have a look at that chart again. So it was 2 hours ago. 1, 1, 2. Alright, so the buy signal came in here-ish. Alright. And it's not dropped enough yet. So it has to get down to that 1% below. And like I say, there are drawbacks to trailing stop buy. Alright. However, there are pros to it as well. Have you noticed sometimes when your bot buys, and maybe an hour or two after it buys, it goes from being slightly in the green, like these here, to really deep in the red, like these here? That can happen. Things turn around. Markets change minute to minute. Alright? The idea of indicators and trading and Cryptohopper and, you know, trends and volatility and all that lot is that these indicators and whatnot you find on TradingView, whatever they are, they're giving you, what's the word, likelihood, probability. If you get a buy signal, it's probably going to go up. It's more probable to go up than to go down. Alright? Not guaranteed. Nothing's guaranteed in trading, ever. Alright? Bitcoin can pump to 69k. Alright? And people thinking it's going to go up to 80k. And suddenly it dumps because lots of sellers come in. You cannot predict that. Yeah, lots of whales come in and they sell millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin, and that drives the price down. You cannot predict that. So what indicators do on Cryptohopper or your TradingView, they give you probabilities. Probabilities. Let me look. One of my favorite indicators there. Alright, so I'm looking at this and I'm seeing this come down. Alright, so I'm thinking it's likely to come down that 1%. Alright, and if you look on the 4-hour chart, we just had a red dot, so that means it's probably on the 4-hour time frame, over time, over the next day or two, the price is going to come down. But on the 1-hour chart, it might go up a bit. On the 5-minute chart, it might pump a bit, might come right up to here, you know, and then come back down. All right, so don't be scared off by the noise, as I call it, on the short-term time frames. What you're looking at is for the probabilities on whatever time frame your trading bot is using. All right, I mean, look at that. If I go on to the 1 day, we've just had a green dot, which is very bullish, and that was on that candle there. However, things have reversed since. Now it's looking more bearish than it was yesterday on the 1 day. It's just the way it goes, guys. We're looking at probabilities here. Alright? Now, trailing stop buy. Should you use it? Well, it's really up to you. Experiment with it, see what happens. You know, it's like, rather than buying IOTA or 1 inch, like I said, at a fixed point, say we were on the 1-hour time frame, and let's say the buy signal came in just like 0.5% above where we are now, All right, let's say that there 62.17 was the buy signal. Well, okay, great if it goes straight back up after you buy. But it's not guaranteed. You know, so the trailing stop buy is letting you get in a little bit lower. So in that eventuality, you're getting in cheaper, you're getting more bang for your buck. And when it comes back up, you're going to get more profit because it's bought in lower. Does that make sense? Look at the volatility there. You could get a buy signal up here and it drops like crazy. It just happens, guys. It's part and parcel of trading. You've got to get used to it. You've got to accept it. Look at that though. In 1 day, 19 hours, we had a pump of 40%. Things recover usually in a bull market, yeah? Look at this. All these little moves here are tiny when you look at the 1 week chart. And this is a reason to be bullish as well on all of crypto. Look at this. This is just one example. Look at the all-time high there. $7.90 for 1 inch. Where are we now? 61.88 cents. All right, and it went up to $7.90 at its very peak there. Now, what you can do in a bull market is, well, that was the previous bull market, yeah? That was a 2020, 2021 bull market. All right. You can expect 1 inch and many other cryptos to be kind of doing this in the next bull market, in the current bull market, shall I say. It's where we're just starting. You can go, it's going to go up, 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 way beyond its previous all-time high. Way beyond. All right. So where we are down here, all these little moves, they're nothing. So if you get your bot and you see it 10% at a loss on one position, 20%, 30%, it's nothing. You DCA guys, dollar cost average. All right. Start off small with the trade, $10, $15, whatever your account balance is. Take maybe 1% of it for one trade. If you've got $1,000, make it $10 trade. If you've got $2,000, make it a $20 trade, and open maybe 15 or 20 positions, 25, depends on what your threshold is for risk. And just know that we're down here now, and just like in other bull markets, we're gonna bust past the previous all-time high. Let me look on Bitcoin. It has more history on it. I can remove drawings, remove indicators. We're on the 1 week chart. Alright. Remember that? I remember this bull market here, and it went from like $4,000 up to $19,000, and I thought, wow, Bitcoin can never go higher than that. Well, there we go. Bear market, yeah. And I'm going, yeah. It'll never get to 19k again. I get up to here and I think, oh, maybe it will. And then it comes back down. It plays with your emotions. Comes back down to 4k. Oh my God. And then it comes back up, and then it goes on massive rally because the new bull market started. The halving event drives the price up. All right, and we've got a halving event in less than 2 months. I think it's about 45 days away. We're going to be seeing this kind of thing. All right. So where's it going to go? Bitcoin, I don't know. I'm not going to predict it, but it's this bit here that you're looking at there is going to look like this bit here compared to this bit. Do you get me? So we're going to see this kind of thing again. So who knows? It could go. It could really go. Yeah, could do this kind of thing, like a double top thing, and then come back down, bear market. You know what I mean? Then the next 4 years, obviously, will come down, maybe the lowest, maybe it won't reach 69k. It won't get as low as 69k again after it's gone on a big blast like this. All right, so another 4 years from now, let's have a look. 24 to 28. All right, so you've got your next bear market. Everybody's tired of crypto. Really, they should be buying at the bottom of this bear market, getting ready for what's to come next time. And then we're going to see boom. Yeah, boom, boom, and then come down again for the next bear market and bull market. All right, guys, so where we are now, it's nothing. You should be really bullish. Even if we have a crash 50% from here, it's going to happen. Look at that crash there. Boom. Straight back up again. It happens. Patience, guys. All right, trailing stop buy. 2 hours. I'm getting fed up with those now. And that's the way it goes with trailing stop buy. But it does get you in a bit lower when they do buy. Alright, guys, if you want 1.05% average per day, get my secret sauce. There's a link below this video. And click that link, follow the instructions on the next page, get the secret sauce, contact me on Skype. You'll know how to contact me on Skype by watching the video on the instructions page on the next page after you click that link. Alright, so if I will go to my YouTube channel, just choose a random video, any of my Cryptohopper videos, you should see the link down there. You click that link. Alright, we don't like the way it's done that. Click that link, it'll take you to this page. Watch the quick video, 6 minutes long. There's a link there for Cryptohopper. We'll watch that first. That will tell you how to contact me on Skype. Now guys, if you already have a Cryptohopper account and you cannot use my link because you're already subscribed, you have two options to get the secret sauce settings videos. You can, one, let your current plan expire the month or whatever, clear your cookies, use my link and resubscribe to Cryptohopper, but use a different email. And it'd be even better if you sign up using a different device, because then you're guaranteed that Cryptohopper platform won't recognize your device, only if you've never used Cryptohopper on that device. Alright, but you've got to use a new email. Practically guaranteed to be registered on my link if you do it that way. Option 2, send $100 in USDT to my Binance USDT wallet. To get my wallet address, you'll have to contact me on Skype. Click the link in the description to find out my Skype name, like I said. Now, get rid of that. And that'll bring you to this page. That link, this page, watch the video, give you my Skype details. Click that link, get Cryptohopper, and let's get some profits, guys. Hey, if you want an average profit of 1.05 per day, you know, you can see the stuff there. It's working. I've got hundreds of pages of results, guys. Hundreds, and it would take me. I've timed this before. I was scrolling down like this, and it took about half an hour to scroll through all the pages. So I'm not going to do it now and bore you senseless on this page, on this video. Alright guys, I will see you again in the next video or in the secret sauce. I hope you make loads of profits like me, and there's no reason not to make profit. If you're panic selling in this market, guys, oh my god, what are you doing, sir or madam? Alright, I'll see you again in the next video. Bring on Bertie Bot. Bye bye.